You need to stand up for your sake. Do not stay comfortable with their lies. Over time they erode and destroy hearts of good souls in the dark, filled with dismay, played along and fake too much, all the way through till good crumbled into shattered down they go. Don't let them do it like that. You are stronger than all things that made you weak. So wake up from long sleep. Don't refuse to be free. Let go. Toughest prison to break out is in your mind. Take my hand, join the team. Gonna let the deadliest fall down. Hey, it's time to rise up. Egocentric, they made us believe so things will play in their favors. Lost and broken, afraid of changing the way of life. Amidst a blurred view, good ones stumbled to their knees and down they go. Don't let them do it like that. You are stronger than all things that made you weak. So wake up from long sleep. Don't refuse to be free.
Hello. Hi, Lemon. Hi, Pure Azia Love. Hi, Pyria and Yui. Welcome. Yui was here very early. I think she was here at like 7:50. How's everybody? I don't know. How is life? Let me double check if my microphone is okay. That seems to be okay. Anyways, what am I gonna talk about? There's a lot. There's a lot that happened, but just wanted to ask how everyone is doing. Melted from the heat. The heat is really bad. The heat is crazy. And actually, hi Fractured Mind, how are you? What rock have I been living under? Oh yeah, that was announced in the Discord before you joined in, Coffee. So I do stream on Thursdays, but we're not doing tarot. We're just either I will chat or play games. I wanted to do a journal stream today actually, but there was a lot that happened the past couple days. Yeah, no problem. Sorry, I didn't see your reply yet, but I'll get back to you. How are you, Coffee? I am well, surprisingly. How about yourselves? I don't know. I don't know about me. I hope everyone else is doing well though. Yeah, journal stream. I think that I'd also need it personally. How about you guys? Yeah, it feels fast, but I've also missed streaming. How are you, by the way, Bobshki? How's everything? But yeah, I swear it was just Monday yesterday. Things flew by pretty quickly. I think Azia said that there's a lot of, what is there, like an Aries stellium like going on lately? Maybe that's why, I don't know. Might just be a personal thing for me. Busy stuff for me. Event is taking a lot of time. Just take your time. Have enough rest, right, when it's needed. Oh, you have finals. Yeah, it's I think mine are still in May. My gosh, good luck. Oh my gosh, wait, I've been listening to, this is like Lo-Fi Girl with The Sims music. It's just like really chill. I think I'm kicked to the dirt today, but it's a normal Tuesday. Where is Yui the bully? Yeah, no worries. I'm glad that this is your break. Coffee. What have you guys been doing lately? Bubshki, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're almost at our goal, I think. At 50 subs, I believe. Yeah, then we'll have another aura reading stream. Those were like really fun. No worries. Oh, you wanted to give Coffee? I think you can give a specific person. You just have to type their username. Well, I Pikachu's you as the sub now. I've been surprised because I was gifted some subs as well because I've been saying hello to some other VTubers. Anyway, speaking of journaling, I have been reflecting a lot. So how was that for you? How's journaling? Does it help you personally? Like, I wanted to ask because I don't really journal that much. But I wanted to ask if it helps, whether it comes to emotional regulation or just gaining insight about yourself or the situation that's going on. No worries, guys. I know it's kind of dinner time for some people. Some people eat a later dinner. Doesn't it say gift a specific viewer? Yes, if I'm not mistaken. I did that with Love, I think, during the Christmas promo because they won a tier 3 subscription. So I think that's what I did. But it might be a bit easier on the PC. It's sporadic, but it does come in flow state for me. Yeah, I would imagine it's kind of similar to tapping into your emotions, and you're not really always going to tap into that innermost part, right? Oh, journalism. I kind of hated it now since since internship, daily journals. We've been doing some journal entries for our classes, but it's more so like reflections about these readings we've been having. I yap when I journal, not like those trendy ASMR vids. If it helps, right? I mean, at least it's just between you and yourself. So, yeah. When I do journaling, only accounting numbers come out. Sounds kind of I wouldn't say stressful, but repetitive maybe. I noticed that with accounting, especially if you like file taxes and all of that. Yeah, no one's gonna judge your journal unless someone sneaks in and takes your journal, right? You. Oh my gosh, I find those emails so funny. Yeah. Oh my gosh, my hand hurts. I mean, obviously it was bruised from volleyball, and I think I ended up pushing myself a bit hard because I told you, I mentioned in the Discord that I was a bit self-conscious because I was the only girl on the team. So I think that there was a part of me that wanted to push harder because the boys were, you know, physiologically, right? They're kind of like naturally stronger, and some of them already know how to play basketball and volleyball, so it's very easy for them. So I was kind of the only beginner female on the team, so I did feel a bit conscious, you know. But there was no winner. It was just like a practice game, but I just felt conscious, and I tried not to feel so bad because I noticed the other girls, who I think are also beginners on the other teams, they were kind of like me. Like, you know, their serves were not as strong, but they did try their best. It was something like that. But I would say volleyball is actually really fun, even though I'm not pro at it or anything like that. Oh, what's your tea, Yui? Yeah, volleyball hurts. I think that's why it's like important as well to have the proper form, otherwise you might injure yourself. But kudos to all of those very famous volleyball players. I know that the Ateneo team, right, is very famous in Manila, right? There's a volleyball team there. I know that they're kind of considered celebrities even. My tea is Neil Senpai. What happened to Neil Senpai? But yeah, right, love, I know that what's her name? Her name is Alyssa, right? There's a volleyball player. I know she's like really famous. And there's one girl from Beanie, I think, who also played volleyball. It's like a very popular sport. Like, it's a very attractive sport, maybe. And that's not negating the hard work and difficulty and strength that you need for it, right? Also, guys, I was the smallest. Like, oh my god, I'm not trying to sound like a pick-me, like, oh my ulu, I'm so small. But I mean, like, quite literally, because everyone else were males, so they were like much taller than me, and they had an advantage. I'm only 5'1", so didn't really help that much, unless I pull a Hinata. But even then, I think Hinata's taller than me, and well, he's animated, so. I tried volleyball in PE too. But holy, the ball hurts more than I remember in high school. It hurts, right? But it's fun. Like, I'd imagine if I was someone who practiced a lot, and if I was a volleyball player, I think it would be really fun. I could feel like the thrill. Like, I could imagine that. He knows how to play drums, and I think 2 or 3 more girls like him now. My reading for him was a total understatement. I think with the drums, Yui, it's more of like wrist work, right? I don't play the drums, so I'm not really all that sure. My tea is I got to hang out at Aerocon this weekend. What's that? Is that like a cosplay one? Oh, hey! Watch streak. Nice one, Yui. Hello, Tazdingo. Tazdingo Bumbleflower. Guys, that's our new mod, by the way. Along with Yui. They're a duo. I know, it was so in our team, I was the smallest because all the guys there were taller than me. So, I think like there were a lot of other girls who were maybe same height as me or even shorter, but they were on different teams. Cause how the teacher split the groups was by having like an equal amount of boys and girls in each. So it's fair. The anime volleyball player. I love Haikyuu though. It's so fun to watch. If anyone hasn't seen Haikyuu, it's like one of my favorite. I think it's my favorite sports anime, if I'm being honest. Slam Dunk's also really good. Like the movie, I never watched the series. Being short has its pros. You can run fast. Oh, I'll tell you something. I was really good at that Pinoy game. Patintero, is that what it's called? Because I was like nimble. They had a hard time tagging me. Because I was like nimble and like small stature, right? So it was like really funny. They called me the MVP. He demonstrated, and I think he blew up everyone's mind. That's so cool. He's very talented. He's someone I think who is he has like a dexterity, no, with his hands, because you're saying he's very skilled at video games, playing instruments. So you need to have like a good coordination with your fingers and all of that. My former roommate was a volleyball coach for one of the major universities in our country, and she said she was strict in scouting for athletes that were tall. It's a really big advantage, just from what I saw. Unless you're like Hinata, I think, like you can jump really high, or like very nimble, right? Then probably, I think that there would be more work needed to catch up. So it's a sussy kind of. Oh, okay. Hey, no judgment. Patintero, I love that game. It's so fun. I love Pinoy games. Longer legs have more speed. I can't catch up to Neo Senpai. Neo Senpai is like athletic too, right? I mean, you did say that he could kind of beat anybody when it comes to strength as well. I don't know if he's athletic per se though. Did you ever play Agawan Base? What's that? I'm not sure. What was that other Pinoy game, guys, where you use the slipper and you have to hit the bottle? That one I was not good at. I don't know that game. I'm trying to remember the Pinoy games that we played. There was the Patintero, the one with the bottle. Base or base? Is it that one? Use slipper, throws at someone. Wait, that happened a couple times. Not me though, I didn't throw it at a person, but my aim was just really bad. Oh, sorry, Yui. It's our Pinoy games. They're fun though. What else was there, guys? I don't know why Patintero is the only one I can think of. What's the one where, oh my gosh, it's not a tambourine. That's not what it's called. But there's like a little, it's not a maraca either. But you can basically use your hands, your feet, your knees, your elbows to kind of like, try to keep it off the ground, I guess. I don't know what it's called. Oh my gosh, my brain is not working. Ice water game. Forgot the mechanics. I think I know what you're talking about, but I also forgot. I think 5'1" is tall, Sophie-san? Oh my gosh, no, I'm not. I'm really not tall. I feel... I'm not the shortest in my class, but I feel much smaller than everyone else. But it's okay. It's not... My height was like never... I never really think about it that much, or it's not an insecurity or whatnot. And then I think that for our like final, we have to choose between dancing, basketball, or volleyball, I think. I might just go for dancing though, because oh my gosh, Lord knows I'd be awful at basketball, and I already told you guys like everyone, like my whole team's taller than me, so I'm just gonna bring them down. Yeah, it's just confidence. But yeah, I never really thought much about height, so I'm okay. My gosh, guys, when I read tarot for you on Saturday, you might see the bruises on my hand. It has that sensation where it kind of feels like a kind of cooling to the touch. Like it's, I don't know, I really tried my best today. Bring back Filipino games, no more doom scrolling. Oh, I miss that. It's just too hot to play outside, unless it's at like a certain time, right? Yeah, I think... Oh, what happened? Sorry, Automod. Is there a way to... Is there a way to... unblock that? I don't know how to do it. I'm so sorry. I'm an awful mod. Buy some gloves, maybe. Maybe I could go check like one of those stores, I guess. One of those athletic stores. Oh. Well, I ran away from home for a couple days. I was dealing with things. I got like a really bad there was just something that pushed me off the brink, because I know that majority of you guys are Filipinos, so you guys know how we're very resilient, right? When it comes to, I think, dealing with any kind of toxicity. Yeah. I'm okay though. I'm safe. So I ran away for a while, and it was the first time I did that, so I was kind of on survival mode for a little bit, and I don't know. I think I just needed that to set some clear boundaries and to send a message that I can't really tolerate. Like, I'm not really going to tolerate people projecting on me and pushing me too much, like pushing me to the brink, because all that I really want to do is just, I mean, you guys kind of know me. I've told you a lot of times, I just like want to study and have my own space, you know, like I don't want to be bothered. So it's just that's what happened. But it was okay. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Me and Gecko are earth signs, so it makes sense, right? Oh yeah, we can what do you call this? New to modding here, so I'll try to catch whatever might be auto modded. Oh no, the word that was blocked was where did it go? I think it was like Hmong. I think she was speaking in something else. Sorry. Never mind, it's no big deal. Yeah, getting projected on. So, you know, it's like that. And, you know, how Filipinos, I think, we're a collectivistic society, right? So it's kind of, it happens to the point where if anybody is feeling hurt or uncared for or unsafe, they will still like prioritize having a unit look perfect rather than acknowledge that there is a problem. So I don't know if you guys have experienced something like that, but that's kind of the catalyst as to what was just pushing me. It's too much. So it's okay. I'm fine now. As of now, I'm kind of just treating my room like a dorm. I bought a water heater today. Just so, I don't know, I can have my own space and probably eat my own food here. And, you know. Yeah, see, oh my gosh, Ozzy, why is that a bad word? I'm so confused. More like traditionalist. I relate to that a lot. Yeah, it's really common here, so no need to feel too bad. Sorry, I was just checking. I think somebody was asking something. Sorry, I missed the comment. There was someone who asked me something if I was gonna do something today. I'm still actually not that sure as to what you guys want me to do. I really wanted to do journaling because it was fun, but I couldn't really prepare for it because I was trying to kind of recollect my composure before the stream. Kettle, like the fancy looking one for coffees. It's the one for like heating up water. So if ever I want to make like oatmeal or noodles or I don't know, just heat up something that needs like hot water. Usually I just ignore getting projected on, and this is why detachment is needed, guys. It's definitely a lot of mental work, right? It's like mental exercise to get to that point. So it's difficult when the culture here is already naturally collectivistic and traditional, and it doesn't seem to prioritize mental health, right? I think who's the actress, Liza Soberano, said something like that. She was saying that Filipinos don't talk about mental health, they don't prioritize it that much. I couldn't agree more. So Yui asked, I wanted to ask what you plan for today. So we're either gonna play a game or we can just talk. It's up to you guys as well what you would like to do. Tarot is still for Saturday, so yeah. Bubsky, I love your emotes. You and Yui, you guys have really cute emotes. We still have another one coming up. I'm waiting for the artist, but it's a funny one. Please stay safe, okay? You can bully me like Yui. It's good for health. Look at Yui when she bullies me. I'm not that much of a bully, but I like laughing at it. I'm like the audience. I'm like the laugh track. Because actually in my class we have something like that as well, Lemon. There's like someone who always roasts. There's people that like always roast each other, and I'm just like one of the people who laughs. Real me with my boomer parents. Yeah, we're Asians. Mental health, it's a myth. I could not agree more with that statement. And like at this point, we can't really force anyone to change their beliefs or force anyone to understand you, because there's only, I feel like there's a ceiling for that. So, you know. Lemon is a masochist. Oh yeah, what do you guys think of the this is fine? The new emote. It's fun. My favorite one is still the mustache. I think the mustache and the loading screen one, the one where I'm just like thinking. Mental health here in Asia are called slippers, belts, and cold water. Say it as it is. You're so right. It's that coffee, or it's just total passivity. Like they just don't say anything, and then they'll give you like a bowl of fruit the next day. They won't even say sorry. That's just how they, quote unquote, say sorry. Like there's no communication. Crazy, right? Yeah, mustache is the best. At least my parents understand me in some aspects of my mental health, but I can't go deeper with them emotionally. That's what I noticed. Is it like a boomer thing? I get what you mean. Maybe it's a boomer thing. Gomena sorry considered an apology? I think it is, but nah, even like my relatives, they won't even say sorry in a different language. So you guys have parents? Oh my gosh, what happened, Yui? Oh, Yui, are you staying with your siblings? I think it's a boomer thing. Yeah, there's something. So if you guys know astrology, I believe that the boomer generation's Pluto sign was it in Capricorn? And then ours, like the Gen Zs, are in Sagittarius. Correct me if I'm wrong. So I think that's kind of why they're more like stubborn. Is it in Sag? Azia, sorry, could you correct me with that? Yes, it's Sag. Yeah, so that's why we're like more unserious. Like if you guys notice, right? Like each generation kind of has their own set of belief systems, and there's something that they tend to lean on more when it comes to communication and habit, things like that. So the where Pluto is in their chart, right, it typically influences an entire generation. So because ours is in Sagittarius, I mean, you kind of notice, right, with Gen Zs, like they tend to be a bit more non-traditional, more outspoken, I would say, a little bit rebellious, kind of funnier. That's how we are, especially with like our humor. I always stayed with my cousins and my siblings. Oh, since your dad died, but it was long ago, like a decade already. I mean, are you guys close? Are you close to your cousins? I know that you prank your siblings. My biological mother was never in my life, so for me she doesn't exist. You have us, Yui. You have the Chocomies. We're also your family. Except we just like haven't seen each other in person, but online, right? We're your family. We are all Sagittarius. Gotta feel that a little bit amongst each other. My parents have oh wait, what did Love say here? I'm not super open to talk about love life with them. My parents don't have any idea about my relationships. I've also kind of learned that I don't really talk about mine either. It's just, there's just some things I think you just want to keep to yourself. Pluto is in the first house. Oh my gosh, you're the same as Britney Spears. Right? That was the first thing that stood out to me when I looked at her chart. That Pluto was in her first house, and I think Princess Diana, right? Was it Pluto? If both of them have Pluto in their first house, it's not that surprising because they kind of have similarities in a way. There's Neil Senpai. He's gonna bonk me for telling you guys, but he told me I'm like a little sister to him. You guys seem like that. You guys seem to have like a kind of a sibling bond. Just really cute. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm just gonna drink water. I'm having like a lot of fun though, just talking about all this. I'll just BRB. Okay, I was just drinking some water. What's something you don't like about your chart? Filipino relatives just love to ask about your love life. The amount of times I get asked, my boyfriend ka na ba? Like, no, I don't want to answer that. Feeling close. Guys, I'm gonna say, things are getting so expensive. Is it just me? Like, groceries, basic needs, just basic necessities. I even noticed that, like, noodles are getting a bit more expensive. It's kind of crazy. 7th house is where you can find future spouse, and my 7th house is Gemini, and the ruler's Mercury is on Scorpio, the 12th house. Oh my gosh, rest in peace, Ozia. Oh my god, I saw this meme. It was like someone said that it's a little bit similar to that, not exactly, but people would talk about like Venus, which is kind of the planet of beauty and love. And they were talking about Venus through the different houses. And then they only discussed, like, they only put pictures for houses 1 to 7. And they were all, like, very charming, like, beautiful pictures. And then someone put in the comments, like, Venus in the 12th house. And it was, like, a picture of Squidward, like, going insane. Like, going insane and kind of, like, out of the loop. And his eyes were all, like... I will say something. If anyone else also like reads astrology, good luck to like 12th house people. Like, ganbate, guys. Because every time I talk to somebody with 12th house placements, there's always something insane going on in their lives, and they're always going to the hospital. I don't know what it is with the 12th house in the hospital, but nobody has beat that allegation yet. In which they have it tough. So I'm speaking as someone with an 8th house stellium, which is also a tough chart. But I don't know. I think 12 might be the most difficult, and 8th might be second. There's a lot of... I have 8th and 9th, I think. So 9th is education and travel, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong. What is this about houses? Do we sound like we're saying things like, oh, Mercury and Gatorade? Type of things. I want to know the difference though. Because at first, I had a problem like differentiating between the 2nd and 8th house. But now I kind of understand, at least I have my own understanding of it. But I have a confusion with the 3rd and the 6th house. So the 3rd is it communication? And then, what's the 6th house? Daily routine, daily habits? Because I know people also associate the 3rd house with siblings. So they both seem like close contact kind of communication, so I'm not really sure how they're that distinct from one another. I have stellium. Oh, you have a 5th stellium? That's nice. Ooh, but that also means you might have a lot of kids. So, I don't know if you want children, but just be careful. A little careful in this economy. It's kind of crazy. I have a suggestion. Play Trees Hate You? Oh wait, I know that game. I saw that guy on Instagram play that. Is it free? I think it's free. It looks free. It doesn't seem to be out yet. Oh, did they only like... Is it only released for certain like influencers? It's... Oops, sorry. Why am I angry? What's going on? Sorry about that, I was typing. I can't... Okay, it doesn't seem to be available. I will double check on my Steam. 6th house is like how you take care of yourself since it is ruled by Virgo. Oh, okay. Okay, so since it's ruled by Virgo, I'm getting the impression of habits as well. And small habits, small gestures, routine, things like that. It looks like... Yeah, I do have shades. That's so funny. You know, I never use my toggles. This is angry. This is sad. I think I only have 2. Cries. That's why a lot of people find 6th house kind of boring. Yeah, I was wondering what that was. So what's 3rd house then? Is it so if 6th house is like habits, 3rd house is what? I just know people always say is it like neighbors and siblings? People sometimes say siblings. Here, I'll be angry. Oh wait, that's not it. Anger. I have so much to learn about astrology houses. Yeah, I'm still learning, but it's really fun though, Coffee. But you're into feng shui, right? Like Maritas Allen. I know that she's like the most famous, or one of the most famous like feng shui masters here. About siblings, how you communicate or express yourself intellectually. I have a lot of indications in my chart about communication. About how that in particular I think is a strong suit, interestingly. It's like a strong, detailed, sometimes kind of intense. Because my sun is in the 9th house. And then my 6th house, moon is in my 6th house. Moon in Gemini is in my 6th house. So there's a lot of communication there. Do you know Battle of Fates show? I don't. Is that a game? Oh yeah, sorry guys. I know astrology sounds like really confusing when when it's being when it's in a back and forth or it's in a dialogue. Saturn's in the third house, so really, I would take that. As because if we're kind of talking about non-romantic but like close relationship, I think that my interpretation of that would be I think it would be like a slow process for you to kind of truly blend or like to truly fit into like a close group, something like that. That's kind of my understanding, because sometimes it deals with like groups, but not internationally, but more so like neighbors and like locally. So I think like Saturn is a tough one. Saturn is a tough one. I have it in my 4th house, so it's tough. It's a tough one, and you feel, I think, with Saturn, because my understanding of Saturn is that it's a mature planet, so sometimes you feel out of place at times because, you know, maybe you feel as though you've had to grow up faster, and you had no other choice but to handle things more maturely for so long and to be resilient for so long. And I think people can take advantage of that sometimes. So that's kind of what Saturn means to me, like my own interpretation, I mean. So what do you think of Gemini Venus? No. Oh my gosh, if somebody is going Asia, I know somebody with a Gemini moon. Gemini Venus, pure cheater. They're cheaters, and then after cheating on their partners with like multiple people, or well, even one person is already bad, they will kind of try to make an excuse and say things like, oh, I'm just polyamorous, you know, people just don't understand I can love multiple people at once. And that's fine, you know, if you're like that, but don't cheat on your partner. Like, don't claim that after cheating on your partner, before saying the basis of all that. It's so crazy. Saturn in 3rd house also affects my communication so heavily. I'm definitely learning adapting healthy communications as I grow. It's a lesson, right? Especially with Saturn. Saturn does not care about feelings, unfortunately. So it's like, this is a very hard lesson for you, but you are going to grow a lot, I think, in that aspect of life. So it makes sense. So love, like when it comes to talking, are you the type who's like more slow-paced and cautious, like with your words and how you talk to people? That's very interesting. May I ask, do you know symbols like once you draw on my aura before, like runes? Yes, I do. Also, like, you know, the planets and things like that. The guy who cheated was a Gemini Venus. So it's not beating the allegations. I've never really heard of a Gemini Venus that was very loyal and like not that grounded in terms of relationships. Oh my gosh, what house would make it worse? It's awful. I have a female friend who has a Gemini Venus. Is that the same thing? I hope they're not a cheater, but yeah, pretty much. But what house is it in? I think this friend had a Gemini Venus in I forgot which house. That's the thing. And what made them more of a cheater is that they had like a bunch of Sagittarius they had like Sagittarius in the 4th house and a bunch of planets there. So they actually had like multiple kids with different women. Crazy. I want to go on a date with Akira. What kind of date are you guys going on? How was the video game one? I think I read for you guys before. You were asking me what video games you should play, which some people appreciate. And oh, you talk slow, you're careful with words. Some people appreciate and some don't. It depends. I think the ones who don't appreciate slower talking is, I don't know, maybe people who have like shorter attention spans, something like that. Because I get how you feel. My Mercury is in Virgo, and my Jupiter is in the 3rd house. So that's why I was like saying there's so much emphasis on communication for some reason in my chart. I don't really know why, but I think I also tend to talk. I don't really talk really fast like James Charles type of talking, but I do pace myself at times. Yui gotta ask if it's not too private. What's your sign? Yui's a Virgo, I think. It seems I am as Pisces gets. Oh my gosh, your Venus is in Pisces. We attract emotional ghosting so much. I am so sorry. I will say this, Coffee. With Pisces and Neptune, I can say that those signs, or like those planets, placements, there's an indication of blurred boundaries in a way. Meaning like the relationships that's like formed with people sometimes, it's unclear. Because I noticed that I read a friend's chart and their Neptune is in the 4th house. So the 4th house deals with family. And they have a grandmother who just like doesn't respect her boundaries, and she kind of says things that are not, I don't know if I wouldn't say they're inappropriate, but you know, even when you are within a family unit, I think that there are still some boundaries that you want to have, but I think that they're just not established in her family. So it's like interesting, especially with like water, like a lot of water placements, things like that. Multiple kids. You will have multiple kids. You might actually, because if you have like a 5th house stellium, so that either and, you know, it means that you're very artistic. I try to say artistic very clearly because it might sound like autistic if I don't pronounce it right. But you might be like very artistic, or art is like a stressed aspect of your life. Not like, it's not all the time, right? But in some cases. And it also deals with like fertility, I think, and motherhood, things like that. Mine is, I don't have planets in the 5th house. But I think it's in Leo. I'm not really sure. My friend said me and Gecko's charts are compatible. Yeah, our charts are practically glued together. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, how do you tell? So that's like when you overlap a chart over the other, right? Or overlap one chart over the other, and then you kind of see the planets and the aspects from there and kind of ascertain if it's compatible or not. Is that how it works? How do you know all this? All I know is I'm a Virgo. I really like astrology. I've actually been interested in astrology since I was a little girl. Do you guys know that comic called, not Winx Club, it's the other one, called Witch? Anyway, they used to have that in those like, was it Total Girl magazine, or like, you know those like small magazines that you could buy? I don't know if they sell those anymore. But they would always have a horoscope section, and they would have like the witch characters as like all of the astrology signs. And I remember I asked my mom, like, oh my gosh, what one am I? And she's like, you're a Virgo. And it was so funny because growing up, I was very particular about my grades, and I was an overthinker. I was always anxious about like how I would perform in school, and that was always the forecast for a Virgo. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is so true. But I only kind of really learned more about charts. Maybe it's kind of like on and off. Like this year I got into it, and then it was like a few years ago I also dabbled into just knowing the houses and the planets, because I didn't know that there was really more to it. So chart readings when, oh my gosh, I actually want to open, maybe I'll try opening this week, but like a nothing like too comprehensive yet, maybe like a more general chart reading, but we'll see. I want to learn runes. Privacy is privacy. Sophie, what do you think of Venus in Virgo? My Venus is in Virgo. What about you guys? Oh my gosh, the way I was like ashamed. But me, I think I'm very loyal. Yeah. I'm not poly. I'm very like monogamous, and I think I just pay attention to like very small things. So, and What else? I think, well, it's like different for everyone, but I like to write. So, you know how Virgo is like ruled by Mercury, and it's very like, it's communicative? Virgo and Gemini, I think. And I like to, when it comes to like showing love, even like platonically, I like to write letters, you know? It's funny, like that's like the positive thing, but when I'm having an issue with a person, I just keep it really short. I don't write, I'm not the type of person to write long, really long text messages and say like, be very dramatic and say, oh, I have to block you now because blah blah blah, our friendship has blah blah blah. I just like keep it like very brief, because I don't know, it might be my Gemini moon, like I'm not very sappy, emotional in that way. So yeah, how about you, love? What's your experience with the Virgo Venus? Why is poly a thing though? Like, you already have someone that loves you. I don't know. I'm personally, I can't speak on it because I don't know what it feels like or what people feel, or what compels them to that kind of relationship. But personally, I guess like their understanding is that they can love multiple people at once, and they're totally okay with it. And I guess that they're more like non-traditional, or at least maybe at that point in their lives they're not as traditional, like they don't really think about marriage, or they don't care too much about it yet. So, or not even yet, sometimes people just don't want to get married. So my love language is quality time and acts. Oh, I guess I'm clingy. That's sweet. I guess mine is like more on you know, I thought that I would be like an acts of service person, but I don't think so. I have like, there's just something about like words, I think, that is more of my language. So, oh my gosh, Yui, what are you saying? What's in that, Yui? Sophie, which placement do you think makes a yearner? That's a good question. Wait, there's a lot. Okay, I think probably a Pisces. Some Pisces, Neptune kind of placement. Maybe Neptune 7th house. Or if you have like Pisces 7th house. It's always like the water, kind of the more water type of signs. Yeah. Or Cancer Venus, I would say. Trying to think. Yeah, it might be like those kinds of placements. I would also say maybe Libra. Like a maybe not a Libra Venus though. Maybe a... Yeah, me too. I don't really have water either. I think I would also say Libra because it's like a romantic, at least, again, just my interpretation, like Libras are, they have this very romantic element to them. So I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, there's like a yearner quality. So maybe a Libra sun or moon, something like that. What are your Pisces? Are you like, do you have like lots of Pisces coffee bug like in your chart? Libra Venuses. I already got cheated on twice by people who have that placement. Is it just an air Venus thing? Is that what it is? Gemini Venus, Libra Venus. I heard Aries Venus is also kind of not. I don't know. Oh, another yearner placement would be shoot, wait, I just forgot it actually. A water rising as well, you know, because I think that they wear their heart on their sleeve. It depends again on like the whole chart, but I do notice again like there's a blurred boundary element to it. So I think that they tend to attach to people very easily. Very opposite of me, because mine's in like Capricorn, so my walls are like very sturdy. It's like the exact opposite. I only know I have Libra somewhere. Oh my gosh, Coffee Bug, are you a yearner? Because I was saying like Pisces, Libra, and Cancer. So like the yearner placements. Hi, Gentle Monster. Oh, readings will be on Saturday. We're just chatting. Wandering eyes and emotional infidelity tends to be the main problem. It's always, it has something to do with an air or Sagittarius. If there's like a Sagittarius in the 4th house, I don't know, guys, this is just me, but I notice that people who have like a lot of Sagittarius planets in the 4th house, they will have like multiple families. They'll have it with like different partners. Crazy to me, I don't know. Definitely not a yearner. Oh, 10th house. Oh no, okay, 11th, sorry. That's community, right? Sort of a community placement. Where are your guys' north nodes? Can I ask? So that's kind of the that's the trajectory, right, in which you're going to, it's like a kismet in your chart. So in a past life, your south node indicates like your past life and something that perhaps you've carried on into this life, and your north node is where it's like a new lesson that you're learning, right? Lemon will never have why? Oh, poor Lemon. Is Lemon still here? I made sure of it. Multiple partners are nothing like harems in animes. Is Ouran High School Host Club considered one? I really like that anime though. Oh, 5th house Aries. Also something creative, I think. That's my interpretation. I think it's something creative, and I think that you have to be aggressive to an extent to fulfill that life path, or to fulfill that aspect of your life. It's very interesting. Oh, North Node in Taurus. What house is it in? Sorry guys, I think when it comes to astrology, like if you kind of get the hang of it, right, it's so easy to yap like about so much of it. So Ouran, yeah, have you seen Ouran High School Host Club? What about Sagittarius? Which Sagittarius placement? I think some of you guys have Sagittarius placements, right? Like in your chart. I don't think I have any. I think just Pluto, but a lot of like Gen Zs have Pluto. Oh, 1st house Sag, interesting. I think the only fire I have is Leo. I have a Leo Mars, I think. Leo Mars in the 8th house. I have a lot of 8th house. It's tough out here. My North Node in Taurus. Oh, it's in the 1st house. South Node is in Scorpio. Ooh. Okay, this is my understanding, okay? It's just my interpretation. I think that your path in this lifetime is to realign with yourself. Because I think maybe you've had a habit in your past life where perhaps you fastened yourself to relationships and to other people that you may have lost your sense of self along the way. So now in this lifetime that you're reborn into, maybe there's more emphasis on learning more about your identity and yourself. That's my understanding. I don't mind like giving my own like astrology readings now, because it's just something to chat about, you know. I'm not sure what my life path is, but I want to do something where I get acknowledged for my work, but I don't want to be known personally. You can just, there's a lot of people who earn a lot of money doing something anonymous. So I think nowadays, like with the internet and the resources, you don't necessarily have to show yourself. That hit too real. Deaf about self-worth. I want to get lost in other people. Reincarnation. Do you guys believe in reincarnation? Oh, are we gonna talk about this? This is so fun. I learned so much about reading Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse. I don't know if that's how to pronounce his name, but I would love to hear your guys' personal beliefs. Like, what are your beliefs in the afterlife, in life in general, and spirituality? Because that's something I love talking about. That, I mean, you know, considering like what I do. It's really not off tangent. Do you have any glasses for oblong-faced people? Oh, isn't that... Oh no, oval is the one that's kind of universal, right? My face is oval and there's some roundness to it. I believe in reincarnation. Same here. That's actually my belief. I think that everything is just a circle of life. And I've mentioned this with some readings, right? But I think that we are constantly reborn. And if we don't learn a certain lesson or break out of a certain pattern, then we just keep going through it again and again. It's fun. Yes, Buddhism does talk about this, especially not just the Eightfold Path, but also about interconnectedness and how everything is essentially one. And everything is one and connects to the holy word Om. So that's like the... I think it's a meditation for home, for oneness, and everybody being connected to one thing. And it's just like a... I would say it's like a more deep-seated, intensified version of empathy, because... Oh, sorry, I just read your comments. Do you know the asteroid name, Sophie, you can put on your chart? That I don't know. I don't know what the asteroids mean. I've read them like very briefly. I believe in a godlike concept, but no god. Maybe a sentient source of creation that isn't physical. I would say so. I have a hard time believing, but you know, maybe because... And I'm not trying to be blasphemous. I have a hard time understanding why God in Catholicism is referred to as a man. Like, why is he a he? I don't... Again, I'm not being disrespectful. I think we were taught that in school a long time ago, but I really can't seem to remember. And it's also not something that I can fully resonate with. I don't know, why is it... why he's a man in particular. And I also believe your higher self also gets to choose the life you get to reincarnate in. I think I had a prophetic, not problematic, prophetic dream before, that it's a conscious choice to take this life. I have read about that as well, love. I've had friends tell me as well who like to dabble in these kinds of subject matters. They say that the spirit chooses the life you live in. And there's some degree of it, I think, where there are certain experiences that you can't really avoid, as in it's part of your life. So I think that navigating through the human experience is there's a coalesce between like free will, and as well as there are some events I think that you do have to go through, like to grow and to learn. Problematic dream. It's an old tradition. Be as blasphemous as you need to be. Is it a misogyny thing? There is only one true religion, and it is Pastafarianism. My religion is Sonic the Hedgehog. But yeah, higher self is actually happy with the decision. Oh my gosh, why? Why am I born as a person? I do not want to be perceived. I think there was something that Franz Kafka, I have a hard time pronouncing his name, sorry. The creator of Metamorphosis, the one about the Gregor Samsa. It's that story. I'm sure you guys have seen the photo of the bug laying on the bed. That one. He said something about that, like how he didn't want to be perceived by anyone, and that he only wanted to be seen as this abstract, sort of this abstract visual for people. Like he didn't like being a person. And I'm like, yeah, me too. Some are karmic. Yeah, I think that like the people that you meet in this lifetime, especially the ones that leave a lasting impression on you or who have taught you lessons, whether they are wanted or unwanted, I think that you were meant to meet them, right, at some point. But I don't know. Sadly, I can't answer everything. I feel like things happen in specific moments. Like 1 second away, things could have been very different. Yeah, I think that's I guess that's also where free will plays its role. So Kafka from Honkai. Always her. If you look up Franz Kafka, he does not look like Kafka from Honkai. I met a lot of karmic people. Save me. Do you have like 12th house? Do you have like other 12th house placements, Asia? Because I personally associate the 12th house with karma and spirituality and rebirth, you know, things of that nature. Like, my perception of people with 12th house placements is that they're not totally here. Does that make sense? Like, it kind of, I'm not trying to be morbid, but you know how they're like always going to the hospital? Like, I feel as though there's 50% of them is in a transcendental spiritual realm, and the other 50% is here on earth. So there is like no clear grasp on like reality. The flying spaghetti monster, you could never forget that. My gosh. I had a friend who's an atheist who brought up that logic as well. Speaking of the Kafka philosophy thing, what is like the synopsis of it? I have to like, I'll double check on it because I don't remember exactly. I just know Kafka was very melancholic. By the way, oops, sorry. By the way, he's a Cancer, so I'm really not that surprised by it. Let me see. Could actually we could try to browse through it together. I want spaghetti now. Same here. I only had like cup noodles. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Where is the window? Huh, where did my window go? My browser, it disappeared. Oh well. Okay, whoops. Hold on. What happened? I'm so confused. There's two. Okay, whatever. It says here, Kafka's philosophy. Sorry, it's AI. I don't really know how to get rid of that. I think you have to type something like -AI. Existentialism? Yeah, something about that. Something about existentialism. It goes beyond. I know, but this is about metamorphosis specifically. But I guess it says here, centers of the absurdity of existence, alienation, individuals struggle against incomprehensible, stifling authority. So if you guys have read like Metamorphosis, let me just go right back. If you guys have read Metamorphosis, it's about this, the main character who turns into a bug, and it's because he, I think, lost his sense of self at that point, because he was relied on as the breadwinner of the family. And after he turned into a bug, and basically, I'm just summing this up in a very light, simple way, but basically after he transformed into a bug and he couldn't perform his tasks as efficiently, or he couldn't perform his tasks at all anymore at that point, his family stopped valuing him. His family mistreated him and ostracized him. And it's kind of just a symbolism of, you know, how as human beings we're only valued for our productivity and how much money or how much work we contribute to a family or to work. You know, that's like I think that's a very shallow way of putting it, but that's like one of the symbolisms, right, that's being illustrated. I personally think that it's also a commentary like on depression, because I think that when you are depressed, and it's different for everybody, I think that there is that sensation of numbness that you feel internally, and sometimes it can transfer on physically. So when the main character turned into a bug, and the way that his body felt as a bug was described, I think that still can be translated to human experience, even though, like, you know, none of us have actually turned into bugs, but metaphorically you can kind of feel what he means. So it's very interesting. Oh, sorry, you. Literature. I'm geeking out about literature. So, yeah. But I don't know. That was like the whole comment on, like, Kafka, etc. All of that jazz. I need to drink more water because I was like talking. I was like talking a bunch again. I'll just be right back. Hold on a second. Hi. Play Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream. I've seen so many reels about that, but I don't have a Switch. Right, you have to play that on the Switch. Unfortunately. Is it only on the Switch too? Either way, I don't have either. So, I'm gonna double check that tree game. What's it called? I forgot I had Dreamlight Valley, but the thing with Dreamlight Valley, the Disney one, is that it, I think, has a lot of paywalls that I'm not, I don't know, not very interested in purchasing. Trees hate you. Huh. Let me add it. Let me look. How do you view your wish list again? Sorry. Why am I angry? I'm sorry, it happens when I type. Does anyone buy it yet, or did anyone try this? I can't seem to purchase it. There's no there's no button here to buy it. Is it like not available in the Philippines yet? Yeah, it's not here. Maybe it's only available in certain countries, unfortunately. Let me see. Yeah. I was trying to check if there was like, I am not that angry as I make myself out to be in this stream. Oh, okay. I was checking Steam. Okay, let me check. It's in... Oh, okay, sorry. Got blocked, I guess. Card Shop Simulator. What's with all of these simulator games, guys? The ones with there's Supermarket Simulator and all of that. Let me look for it online. Hold on. Do I need to make an account just to play games here? I used to have one. I think I forgot it. Okay, cool. Maybe we could play it. I'm going to this completely blind. There's a really funny guy who plays video games. It's not Cub Scouts, but there's another guy who's like really funny, and I saw him play this. Yeah. Hi, Justin. How are you? How are you doing? We're gonna play a game. Hi. How is life? Oh my gosh, am I gonna get angry? Will this game piss me off? Make your character lemon. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see. Oh, I have to announce something. Sorry, guys, this is important and fun. But I'll post it on Discord as well, and I have the PubMat for it. Drum roll! Ba-ba-ba-bum. Anyway, we will have our first collab stream on April... When is that? April 26th. So, here's the thing. I had to set it to Sunday because the VTuber we are collabing with is from California. So I have to adjust to their time. And as much as possible, because I'm the one hosting, I have to be the one, like, it has to be easier for them, right? So yeah. His name is Ren Vulpes. I believe he's a gamer, and he also posts content about like tutorial content for resources and other tools you can use as a content creator, as a VTuber. So yeah, you guys can search him on Twitch. So yeah, Ren Vulpes. I don't think he's live that much though, or maybe it's only like once a week, but yeah, this one. So oops. Sorry. I need to change the toggle key because the caps lock, it toggles the angry emote. Oh my gosh, Justin, I love that emote. It's so iridescent. Your classes will be over. I'm so jealous. I think mine are still over in like May because I go by semester. It's a toggle. I'm angry. Yeah, so he's a Fox VTuber. We will be I still have to finalize the plan, but I think we're already okay with it for the most part. So I'll be reading his tarot cards. We'll sort of be talking about tarot, astrology. We'll possibly do an aura reading for him as well, and if there's time we'll also play Overcooked. So it's like a mix of tarot and games. I'll just post the PubMat on Discord on Instagram. It'll be on Sunday, and I think morning time. So again, sorry if it's like a bit, if the timing is kind of out of the ordinary, but I did want to adjust to the guests. So yes, unfortunately, but it won't be like really early. It's like 11 a.m. so it's kind of late. I think like most people are up by that time. Our morning. For California, it'll be like early evening for them. I didn't want to how do I put this? I didn't want him to be the one to wake up in the morning. It's just like a courtesy thing that I wanted to do. So yeah, there's just that adjustment. So yeah, we're reading tarot. So I think at that point I might be streaming like thrice in that week. So 11 a.m. our time. So for him it will be early evening. Yeah, so like 12 noon Yui. Boomer! I guess because like boomers are always sleepy. So I'm really excited, guys. Hope you guys can join the stream. We'll just see how it goes, like how the flow will go. But we'll be reading his cards and as well as chat's cards, so you guys can also ask questions and things like that. I don't know if we'll really have a queue if his like followers also come by the stream. You know, they're not really like subscribers, so we'll just see how that goes. So yeah, that's all. That was actually just the announcement I wanted to make. I was very excited about it, and yeah, I think that's all. So, you guys want to play the tree game? Let me see if I can share this. Hold on a second. Hold on. Yeah, it's our first collab. Let me... Okay, I will just do this. Hehehe. Okay. Is it on Discord announcements? Oh, not yet. So I'll probably post it after this stream. You know, just to save the date, right? Can I put it in... Oh, I can't really put it in gaming. It's okay. No need to be too particular. Okay, hold on a second. I'll have to toggle the chat elsewhere. Ah! Okay. Oh no, but you guys can see the chat, I think. Oh no, you can't. There we go. Let's turn off my dispatch. How do I make it bigger? Oh my gosh, I sound like a boomer. Can I just play it here? I have a stream chat in front of me for when I'm browsing and playing the game, so... Bottom. Ah, here. Okay. Hi, Emmy doll, how are you? You know this is very spontaneous. We are going to play this. How is it? Can you guys see the whole game? Okay, I will tell you guys because I only have one monitor. So my face tracking phone, it's like blocking a portion of my computer screen, so if I miss something, that's probably why. And also like a mixture of me being a noob. So okay, I don't know how to play this. Let's be this loser. Design a victim. Can we? Oh my gosh, this poor man. Oh, I don't know what to make lemon. How about all of you guys pick something, pick a feature. I'll let you guys take turns. Who wants to do skin? I don't know if there's like enough people for all of it, or we could just like rotate, but okay, I'll let Lemon pick the skin color. Or actually, I don't know. You guys just choose. Who wants to do skin? Who wants to do hair? Head, body, nose, ears. Oh, there's a lot. My gosh. We don't take too much time with customization. Okay, Louie. How was I gonna call you Louie? Love goes with facial hair. Okay. And then Yui will do hair. Who wants to do skin? Okay. Tazdingo will do slightly tan? Okay. Oop, that's not it. This looks kind of like Lemongrab. Love's like alter ego. This might be closest. This looks a bit on the paler side. First or second, no. Well, Lemon wants slightly tan, so maybe this one? Oh, which one do you want to do? Asia. Okay, Yui, what hair do you like? What hair would you want? Oh my gosh. It's Miku. Not really, but... Oh, did you guys hear that there's an issue going on where, you know how it was like Hatsune Miku's anniversary and there was like this official art that was released and people were saying it was AI, but apparently it wasn't. I don't think it was personally, but it's kind of sad. Is this a dress up my avatar kind of game? No, this is I don't know actually what it is because Yui was the one who recommended this, but I think it's a game where you have to run away from trees or you have to dodge trees, basically. Hair 15. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here? This one? Unless I don't know how to count. Yeah, I think I'm correct. Yeah. What color? What color would you want? I'm just gonna look around. There's blonde, black, kind of an orange, auburnish, blue, pink. 14, this one? Oh, they have that. What's that hairstyle called? Blonde. Like a Clarence. There's two blondes though. There's a light blonde and there's like a sort of a little darker shade. It's a I think Karen, aren't they like a lighter blondes? I mean the difference is very slight. So who wants to do the head? Same here, Emmy Daldev. No, there's not much. There's only 3. What's the Karen? You know, any of these could honestly be a Karen, so... Emmy Daldev, would you like to choose the head? Unless someone else wanted to and I forgot. My bad. Or we can go to the parts that you guys already picked, so we don't have to wait too long. Is Taz Dingo here? How's the 3? This one. It's kind of more gaunt, I think, so my phone is kind of blocking it, so I can't really see. We name it Lemon. Who chose body? Did anyone choose body? Who wants to do the outfit? Does Azia, do you want to do the outfit? Lemon shaped head. It's like a mix of a lemon and a Karen. Okay, no problem. Who wants to do the outfit? Should they slay? What's the opposite of slay? I don't know. Or flop. I can't really see the outfits from here, so. The last one. What's this? Like a grocer outfit? It's like suspenders. Or the rain outfit. This one? I think it would be yellow to look more like the rain. What do you guys think? Jumpers? I don't really mind either. This one looks kind of funny though. We could go back to it. Okay, Taz Dingo. What nose do you want? Let's look through them. There's like kind of a triangular, round, realistic? Yeah, there's this one. Make it big. Can I? Is there an option? I don't think there's an option for that. Sorry, again, some of the parts of the screen are blocked. This is a very yellow it's a very lemon character. I'm not referring to you, Lemon, like the viewer, but or Lemon the Chocomi, but just the lemon, the fruit. Looks like No, this is the biggest one. I would argue this one. This or this is bigger than this. Boy failure. So I don't know. Which one do you want? Taz Dingo. Yui. The last one's the biggest. Okay, who's doing Taz Dingo? I think still wants to do ears. Or Emmy Doll, do you want to do ears? There's this. This is kind of more angular, like blocky. These are small, and then these are like pretty huge. I feel kind of bad for this character. There's this. I think this is like the most standard one. The biggest ears. Could go with this. Oh, sorry. I can move it. Hold on a sec. Let me move it for you guys. Hold on. It's a bit... it's a bit difficult from my end. Oh yeah, that's because we're not in the gaming screen. So the chat, yeah, the chat definitely blocks it for you guys. Sorry. Hold on a sec. So temporarily, ah, darn it. Can make it. Oops. Sorry, I'm just moving the chat maybe so you guys can see a bit more. Maybe this will help. Okay, sorry, it feels so quiet. Does that help? Sorry. I don't know if that really helped. Eyes. Who would like to do eyes? Actually, wait, how do I have to take out the glasses so we can see the... Oh my god, that's so scary! Who is this? He kind of looks like Lemongrab. Unacceptable! Unacceptable! Oh my gosh. I will say, whoever the voice actor of Lemongrab is, they probably had to like warm up their throat for that role. Do you guys want this one? I like these eyes actually. Use this one, okay. Let's stick with this. I like this one. It's funny. He has no eyebrows too. I'm just curious. I wanna... Oh, I like this one as well, actually. He looks like he does crack. Unacceptable! Oh my gosh, I wish I could do a really good Lemongrab because my gosh, my throat gets like dry and strained when I try to... Oh, there's blue. We can make his eyes yellow. Oh my god, he looks like a demon, you. He's so scary. Oh my god. Okay, what about the mouth? I actually like this mouth already. Unless someone wants to try something else. This is so scary. Oh my god, no. This is... this looks like a creep that would walk up to you at the mall. Multo. Guys, this is... You know how in literature they do research on Philippine myths and folklores? This is a new one. This is a new creation we've made. What would this Philippine deity or ghost or monster be? This, oh my gosh. Now he really looks like a monster. God, he looks freaky, y'all. What do you guys want? This one or this one? Oh my god. This is so funny. This is like the what do you call that? No, it's not an emote, but it's like a menace. Mambabarang. Dude, my gosh, Yui, your features are scary. I would imagine, what if instead of an aswang, you know how it's like usually described, it actually just looks like this. You know the ones that they're like in the forest. This is like, what if they actually look like this? Can I ask, has anyone actually seen like a Filipino ghost or like a monster in real life? Or like, he looks so weird. He looks freaky. I don't want glasses personally because it covers up the whole point. It covers the eyes. I don't want to see one. White lady. Have you guys seen like a white lady or a... People say there's a red lady. I've seen like a white... I don't know if it's a lady, but like a little girl. Pass by my window. During hallucinations, oh, you saw one. My parents had fairies try to steal me when I was an infant. Well, that's sad. I think I used to see shadows as a kid. I know people who saw white ladies. I think I have a friend who's doing research actually on white ladies Not the actual ghost, but just in stories and how they are in stories. Apparently, it's kind of difficult to find. And I'm surprised because I thought there would be more stories because it's so talked about, right? I mean, I don't know. You guys have spoken to. I'm pretty sure like almost all of you have heard of a white lady or had someone tell you that they saw a white lady, you know, somehow. Oh my god, you know what? This looks like a dictator. There was a capre living in the acacia tree on the street behind us. Oh, that's freaky. Just a shadow in my old house. This is Lemon. Can I pick the mustache? I'll take this one. I think. Oh my god. This doesn't look right. First of all, I don't think the mouth is supposed to overlap like that. But okay, let's begin. We don't name it? Okay. How do I do this? Be sure to read every sign you see. You never know when one will say something useful. The only demon I see is my sleep paralysis demon. And he's just a blob. Is it like the slime from Dragon Quest? Okay, let's go, guys. Is there a way to run faster? Okay. Are we really naming this character Lemon? How about we let's not target Lemon the Chocopi specifically. Lemon Yui? Oh my god. You know what? I'll let you guys decide on the name. Oh my god. Wait, this tree's going to get my ass. Ah, okay. Never mind, it didn't. Look, I've seen a couple reels on this game. Oh my god, what was that? Is there a way to duck? What the heck? What the? Oh, what? Okay. Okay. Jesus. Excuse me. That's very rude. That was very, very rude. How do I shoot? Is there like a backpack? Do I have some weapons here? Yui! Okay, I'm gonna just sneak over here. You can name them North Korean. Kim Jong Lemon. That's not very clever. Is Kim Lemon Jong Un? I'd say he's more of a Stalin type. Joseph Lemon. Lemon Stalin. Wait, how do I get through this? This tree is literally gonna shoot me. Oh my god, I'm so whiny. Can I move? Oh, you're not getting me. You're not getting me, you little... I speak for the trees, and the trees is speaking Vietnamese. Guys, wait, how do I get out of here? But it shoots me. Or do I have to like dodge it immediately? I'm so sorry. Wait, sorry. Anyways, stupid pieces. Anyway, such a nice day today, isn't it? It's lovely. How do I get through this? Do I have to push a rock? Okay, maybe. Ah, is that how it works? But so it only shoots once. Wait, why is he looking at that other tree? It's gonna get me! It's gonna get me, it's gonna get me, it's gonna get me. Why is he looking at me? You know what? That wasn't there before! You know? Okay. You know, I think I'm somewhat of an environmentalist. I've studied literature and the environment. I have studied about how the environment is important. Okay, will you just like walk a little bit slowly? Maybe if I like. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're not getting me. Okay, now. So wait, who is this? Is this Lemon Stalin or Joseph Lemon? Yeah, that's right. You're not gonna get me. What was here again? Something got me here and I don't remember. Why is it turning like that? This character looks so freaky, y'all. Like, originally... Oh, originally it looked like, a Philippine monster or spirit of some sorts. Okay. Why are my hands sweating? This is literally a This is literally a game about trees. I speak for the trees. And the trees say... I'm sorry. Okay, that's right. You're not gonna get me! You're not gonna get me! Ah! You're not getting me! That's right. Oh my god. Why would it... Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster! Like Sonic the Hedgehog. Go, move! I fell! Move! Gotta go! Go fast! Go fast! Go fast! Go! Joseph Stalin, you are... I mean, Joseph Lemon. You're not getting me. Can I move? I can't move from the back now. Oh, sneak attack. Sneak on them. Wait for the trees to shoot. No, they're shooting more than once, dog. Oh! Guys, I was, it's not like I was handling drugs or anything. I'm here to get my fake ID. Ah! Is there a gun? No, you're not getting me. 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 Uh-huh. Oh my god, why is the music getting like this? Are you going to shoot me? You're not gonna shoot me. I'm on the run. Oh, no. I didn't know what it at all. I'm not even speaking words. So much for being Mercury dominant. I forgot. No. Yeah, go shoot your guns. I'm a big buff baby that can dance like a man. I can... That tree always gets me. I need to move further away from it. Can someone help me with that Adventure Time song? I can shake him. I can shake what I can. Tough tootin' baby, I can punch all your buns. I can punch your buns. If you're an evil witch, I will punch you for fun. Okay, I can dodge this tree. 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 Ooh. Oh. Where am I? How do I get out of here? Oh, there I am. Ah! Ah! Why am I so scared of trees? Neo senpai! 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 Neo senpai. Neo senpai. Ooh, Neo senpai. Neo senpai. Neo senpai. Oh my gosh, it works, guys. It's a good luck charm. Ah! Oh no 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 no. You'll never catch me. I know, but it's a good luck mantra. I think so. It kind of helped in this case, as just being a noob. I'm a buff baby that can dance like a man. I can. Oh my gosh, wait. I can't read while doing this. Run, 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 run. Ha! Punch all your buns. I can punch all your buns. If you're an evil witch, I will punch you for fun. Yes. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Neo senpai mantra. Oh my god. Should I play more rage baity games like this? These are kind of fun to stream. Is there anything here? I was just curious. No, that's just where we were before. Alright, go. 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 A sign? What sign? Oh, was there... I didn't see it. Sign down. These rage baity games. Ah, here. Ooh. Ah. If you get stuck, press tab and check for trees. Oh, that also toggles, I think, my crying face. This? Huh? What does that do? Wait, I don't get it. What is that? Huh? Oh! Oh! What did I do to deserve this? Oh! Oh, oh, what did I do to make you care? You're like my brother. You're like my brother who was like, oh, Whack the Chicken and Zelda. Now that was not there before. Wait, am I still crying? I can't see myself. Hold on. Okay, I'm not. Sorry. Okay. Go, go, go. My bad. My bad. My bad. My bad. Ah! Maybe I need to go a different way. Not that way. I am love. The Buddha taught me about love and patience and oneness. We are one with nature. Well, nature's not one with me. We are one. I forgot there's a gun there. I'm so sorry. Okay, one more time. There's a gun, there's a gun, there's a gun, there's a gun. Ahem. Where did that come from? You are never... Does Switch allow cursing? I think it does. I don't know about the auto mod though. I keep doing this. Okay. I think I said one curse word so far. Okay, there is that one tricky spot. Hydrate. Actually, yeah, I do need to drink some water. I'm so paranoid. Ah, is that why? Dang it. Oh. Yo, what? I'm going insane. So much for that. so much for that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We do a little sneak. We do a little shoot. And we do a little sneak. Okay, this part I'm kind of actually a bit confused in. Oh, you can. Aha! There you are. I was so tempted by the coin. Okay, I think I need to be a little... You're not gonna get me. Not gonna get me. This is like if... What if like Animal Crossing was like this? Oh yeah, I can. I see the curse words. Okay. Ah. Ah! Can someone give me a song to sing to myself? Whoop. Maybe it will relax me. A mental note. I should put down a run through about the Twitch auto mod on Discord. That would help, yes. Oh. She's out of my life. She's out of my life. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. What the heck? How did I do that? Well, that's not a path. It's not an option. It's going to absolutely explode my confidence in a bad way. I mean, it will fall in ashes. Damn, trees are really speaking up for themselves. Okay, I don't know how I dodged this last time. What did I do? How did I do that? That was like an accident. Last time I did it. Oh, I sound boop 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 doop doop. My guns. Oh, can I pass this way? Oh, fudge! I was trying to dodge like the... I thought the tree was gonna come around. You know what doesn't help is that this character creeps me out. Why did we make a Philippine folklore dictator looking character? I suffer, truly. Ooh, I think, therefore I am. Okay, that's not a direction, because there's a tree there. Ah! When there's like those little patches of olive green, I guess that means a tree is gonna pop up. Oh, so you just, okay, kind of just stick there, huh? To the side. Now what? Where do I go? Where do... Where do we go now? Where do we go now? Okay, I know to do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. This game. I'm like, what am I playing? I mean, I know. You know, this is like one of those moments where, you know how you like stand in a... Ooh. You're not getting me. Okay, there's tree mines there. Ah! Oh no! Ah! Tree mine. They just come out of nowhere. What did I do to deserve this? I know, I'm so sorry. I know you expected Sonic, but that was the plan. And then, a little change of plans. We're a little flexible. Boom, boom. That's right. That's right. Woo. That's right. That's right. Uh-huh. Oh, I think I can change it. Actually, how do I do that? God, why am I such a noob? Wait, I think there's a way to do it from my end, from Streamlabs. Sorry, Suki. Yes, this is not Sonic. How do I change the info? I also forgot. I don't remember where the button is. No, you're right though. I do want to change the... here. There's an edit button. Hehehe. Let's change it to... What's this called? Trees... Trees hate you. There we go. All right. I think it changed. I think. If not, then this is the new Sonic game. Came out. Oh yeah, I know, right? These fall. Okay. Mortals, fools. I am the fool. How could I have done that again? This is Sonic. This is Tails? Is this Tails? How could I have fallen for that tree mine? I should have known. So much for my psychic prowess. It's alright. It's smooth. You're confident for like 2 seconds. Sonic. Bop-ba-da-bop. Ba-da-ba-da-bop. I don't know why I keep going that way. Ooh. Nah, you're not gonna get me. You're not gonna get me. What happened here again? Oh, right. It like... Oh! I don't know why I go that way. I need to like go directly downwards. I'm just like hyping myself up. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. Ha 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 ha. Ho 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 ho. That was really close. Who made this game? I'm like I said, very resilient. Oh, but will this game crack me? Will it crack my brain open and absolutely destroy my... You thought. You fool. Ah! You make it for like 2 seconds. And then the game says no. It's not really your time. It's not time anymore. Okay. I'm out. I'm out. Run. Run. Okay, this part, there's like these trees that come after you. Wait. Huh? Where do I go? What? What? I didn't know where to go! Walla walla walla! Run, 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 run. Hi, Rio! I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, let me go this way. You're not gonna get me. You'll never catch me alive. You'll never get a cent out of me. Never! Okay, this. I don't know where to go. Help! I need to drink water. Sorry. Someone redeemed hydrate. Thank you. I just drank water. Thank you so much. This game is killing me. Strumming my pain with his fingers. No, there's a tree mine there. You're not gonna fool me. You're not going to fool me. But I don't like if I go this way, then that tree will attack me. Okay, if I just like dodge it like really quick. Oh, oh. Ah! What? No! You're not serious. Not gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. I feel like you know those you know like those memes of oh we're just getting started speechless star. Okay, go. Go, 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 go. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Moving at the speed of sound. Quickest hedgehog around. Got ourselves a situation. Stuck in a new location without any explanation. No time for relaxation. Don't blink. I don't think. I just go, 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 go. I think I know the key to this game. You have to sing the Sonic X theme song. I wasn't singing the Sonic X theme song at that time. That's why it didn't work. And at that time too, I wasn't singing it. A lot of planets are in Aries. Is this why I'm crashing out? Yeah, no thinking, brain empty. Beep, beep, beep. Wah. I'm trying to, I'm trying to imitate a microwave. Beep, beep, beep. Wah. That tree goes here. Who gave these trees guns? You're never gonna catch me. You'll never catch me alive. Okay, there's another tree, and it's gonna go for me here. Ah! You can't see me, but I'm covering my mouth with my hands. I can do this. Rest in peace to my sanity. No, I will never lose. Well, I've lost like a billion times, but that's besides the point. Okay, this way, and we go this way. Yeah, watch me, I'll be up at like really late at night, and everyone's gonna be like, we're really sleepy. Which is fine, but do a little sneak. 1, 2, 3. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. I don't know how to dodge this next one. That's the thing. I could kind of just that seemed to work. How do I dodge that? Maybe this time it'll be love and I'll find. Maybe now we can be more than just friends. He's back. I don't know the lyrics. She's back in his life, and it feels so right, baby, this time. I don't even like that song that much. Why am I singing it? This is what would happen to me in a psych ward. Okay, run, go, dun, dun, dun. That, okay, I really don't know how to dodge that. Whoa. It's the Pepino jeans, Filipino jeans. We all like to sing karaoke. Like your local karaoke, you're gonna hear someone sound like Whitney Houston. Okay, go. Okay. We're gonna run. Da 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 da. Nah, Lemon, I'm sure you have it. Oh my god, where is that other tree? It's going to kill me. It's gonna kill me. Oh my god, what is that third emote? It kind of looks like Pepe. That's right, you'll never catch me alive. Ah! Do I just have to keep going like back and forth? I need to figure this out. The inner machinations of my mind are what's that quote by Patrick Star? It looks like a melted face, Lemon. Do this. Go through here, go through there. Run. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's like a bad habit. Bad reflex. Who created this monster of a game? I'm going insane too! The game, the music is like, it's like getting like Doki Doki. No. That the inner machinations of my mind are an enigma. Is this Doki Doki Literature Club? They just fall at random. What am I gonna do? No, I was so close! Anyway, back to regular scheduled programming. That was really close. I think I'm supposed to notice where they fall exactly. Ooh, that was very risky. I don't know why I did that. Come on, Lemon Stalin. What? That was my fault. No. I don't like the tab. Here. Oh, do you guys know Coachella, that music festival? Apparently it costs $6,000 to get in. Crazy stuff. You are laughing at my suffering. Nah, you can't do it. You can't catch me! Hello, nurse! 6K, right? Oh my god, this is the part where the music gets kind of freaky. No! What if I keep like really quiet? Will that do something? I'm trying to find a arbitrary cheat code. Oh my god, these trees really do hate me. What was going through the creator's mind when they thought of this? Okay, this part I really don't understand the pattern. My spirit chose this life. My spirit... I've given up on life. This is all just a terrible dream of trees. Is that? I don't know, I was doing that, but maybe it was not quick enough. Okay, go here. The creator was deflecting. They don't like the outside, so they made the outside hate you. They're like, yeah, you want to touch grass? You sure about that? Are you absolutely sure? This is insanity. I am in a jail of trees. Will that tree attack me? No, it was only from that angle. I don't actually know. Why did I do that? We must say I kind of wonder why trees specifically. I guess at the same time, why not? You know? Okay. We go here. And we go over here. There are trees that can shoot with a caliber of a low version of .22. Okay, run, 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 run. You know, good point. Maybe that's the... Seems like you just wait for their next move. Is this what it's like to go crazy? This is the devil tarot card. This is what this game is. It's just a loop again and again in this incessant hell of trees. I can't get ahead of myself. Can't die like this. You know? What's blocking the way? I don't know. What do you mean the fun starts? my gosh, I can't believe I dodged that. How do I get there? Look at Lemon Stalin. He's like, I see the flag. No, I will not. I think now is a good time to rethink life and well, you know. Can I dodge that tree? Fudge. I was thinking like, is there like a little corner? Apparently not. This, it is me. Because I'm not. Wait, what? Why does it look different? Am I going insane? I'm going insane. I think I am. What happened to that big tree a while ago? Eh? Oh, no, no, no! Where did you come from? You weren't even here a while ago. What? What did? No, you're not. Ah! 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 No. Okay, go, run, really fast, run really fast. No, you're not gonna attack me. But if I go this, there's a mine. How did? Oh. Now cut this tree. I didn't say that. You know what? I think that you're just being plain rude. That's what you are. I think that you are mean and that I didn't do anything to you, but you just wanna bullies. Bullies. All of you are bullies. Why am I wanted? That actually looks kind of funny. It's like the Flynn Rider. How do I smash the table? What? I did not even see that. I did not see that coming. Oh, and what are you gonna do, huh? Tree, Mr. Big Shot. Better not do anything. Now this is just. Now that was just immature. You know? I never. Anyway. You know, I feel like I'm looking at a camera from, like... Okay. I feel like I've never seen The Office, but it's like one of those parts where they, like, look at the camera straight up. You know, at least this one doesn't kill me. I don't trust this. Trust this at all. Okay, run to your little heart's content. Ooh, that was close. Okay, go this way. No. Was there a part there that I could... You know what? Let's just try it. Let's just try it out. There is no meaning in life. You create your own meaning. You know what I sound like? You know when women are going through a lot of trouble in their marriage and the only way that they cope with it is to like post Bible quotes? That's kind of where I am right now. That's my level of insanity. Whew. Okay, you gotta be in the very corner. I don't trust these signs anymore. Oh! Now, why did you switch? I am turning into Kafka! Oh, that was so close! Ha! You'll never catch me, sucker! Ooh, apples. Oh! No, 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 no! I knew they'd use their beauty against me. I'm just going against the arrow. Beep, beep. I'm watching you, bud. I'm watching you. I knew it. My instincts never lie. So I'm just guessing you have to pick a struggle between these two. Excuse me? Never mind. I guess you really should go the opposite. Run, 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 run. 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 Go fast. Wah! Now that thing goes too quickly. That's not fair. Did I get thorned again? How do I shake this off me? What? Let's try this way. I have thorns! I think there's something I walk into on accident. Pop, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah, we gonna pop, 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 pop to the top. Slip and slide and ride that rhythm. Jump and pop, do it up and start again. Zigzags up, pop like a mop. Ah! Shoot around the corner. We just won't stop. Do the bop, bop, bop to the top. Oh my god, how do I get rid of these? I don't understand how I got these in the first place. Don't ever stop. Bop to the top. Gimme, gimme, shimmy, shimmy, shake some booty and turn around. Flash a smile in their direction. I mean, I'm thinking you have to go to the opposite of what the arrow says. I think. Mucho gusto. Ay, que fabulosa. Arriba! I believe in dreaming, shooting for the stars. I don't trust that. Baby, to be number one, you've got to raise the bar. Kicking and scratching. I don't know. Riding out my best. Anything it takes to climb the ladder of success. Work our tails off every... No! We gotta bump the competition, blow them all away. Caliente, suave. Yeah, we're gonna pop, 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 pop to the top. Slip away your inhibition. What's going on? Oh! and start again. No! This is a karaoke stream of me trying to... You know what? Whatever. Is it a game in a game? Okay. I only had 1 point. Ah! No, 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 no! Why did they gang up on me? Damn, they hate me. They hate me for real. No, 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 no. What chest? I don't see one. Where? I'm going insane. Yeah, we're gonna up to the top. And start again. I don't see it. Zigzags up, shoot around the corner. Just won't stop. Oh, I'm gonna die. No, 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 I'm gonna die. Where the apples are? You know what? No. No, 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 no. Ooh. Whoa. 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 What dead tree? I'm so blind. I only see the apples. I'm not going here again. I don't see the dead tree. Wow! Which one? Here? There's no dead tree. I'm so paranoid. I'm just like, I'm not gonna go all the way there. I have High School Musical stuck in my head now, guys. I don't know what dead tree. I can't see it. I think my phone might be blocking it. Anyone been to karaoke? Yes, I have. A couple times. It's really fun. I don't know where the dead tree is. Oh. Oh, I have a hat. Okay. Now he looks like a completely different character. Excuse me? My hat. Oh! Oh, oh my hat. Oh my god, my hat. Is my face still crying? My avatar, I mean. Wait, how do I go back? I'll just die. Somewhere. Along the way. Oh! Okay, here's how to make it past here. Make it past here. Make it past here. Make it past here. Make it... Okay, if I just... What if I go this way? Here, so that I don't trigger that tree. Oh, no, no, no. Here! Oh! Oh! You know that episode in Adventure Time when Jake tried to get a translator for Lady Rainicorn? And the only option was like old man and alien. I feel like the old man You're away from me. Let's try a different way. Let's try. Ooh, okay. What's the... How do you start that song again? Why am I forgetting? It's like an iconic song. Yeah, that episode. She's like, "Oh, Jake, you're my honey bun, and I'll always prioritize you." You know what? Low cortisol song. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street lights. I keep doing this. This is insanity. I don't know why I'm. People. Whoa. Oh. Dude! Lemon Stalin, move! I don't know. That was it? Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Street light people. Oh, oh. Don't stop. I don't even remember the song that I started with. Rest in peace, Lemon. I don't want to continue. I think I have white hairs. I knew it was a tree. I was like, some tree's gonna go after me. Excuse me? What is this? Now, this is not what... Okay. Is this like a ayahuasca journey, guys? Is this the truth? Is this the light? Is this gonna just go on forever? You know what? This is an allegory of life. In literature, there is symbolisms for every character, every object in a story. And the trees this whole game represents life, and the trees represent... What do they represent? Life's obstacles. Life as is. It's a Kafka allegory. This game is a Kafka allegory. And the trees represent how we get screwed over and time again. But in the end, after death, in the grander scheme of things, we still die. Life has no meaning. I will say, I think that was like one of the funnest streams I've ever done. I was actually like... That was like one of the most locked in I've felt in my streams. So, if you guys know more games like that, let me know. Although not horror, okay? I'm not really a horror game person. But something fun and hair pulling and stressful. Smash my table? No, I don't go out on things physically, but I was internally shifting through different songs. You know, if anything, Yui made the stream really funny. Slenderman? Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's a long time ago. I remember PewDiePie played that. That's like one of his really popular videos. Yes, actually, guys, put it in the Discord. I would be really game for that. And if we can also try multiplayer, like a multiplayer game sometime. It is my coping mechanism. It gives me that. I can't tell if it gives me a sense of calmness or numbness, or both at the same time. Oh my gosh, I bet Yui's really good at Among Us. I'm actually not. I'm not a good liar. Wait, can we before? I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry. I feel like some of you guys are sleepy, but Yui mentioned that, and I thought about Saikuno. Did you guys like catch up on the tea? We should all play Among Us, the Choco Muse. But then we would have to, like, I think we'd have to voice call, right? Yeah, Bubs used the microphone. Oh god, I don't think I'd be a good imposter. But I was thinking of like Saikuno and his cancellation, and everyone's making a joke about how he was really good at playing as imposter. And it makes sense. Yeah, I saw a video about that because I saw it like really early, because there was a guy on YouTube, I forgot his name, but maybe one of you guys follow him. I forgot what his YouTube channel was, but he covered the topic like 2 hours after the Google Doc was released by that e-girl. I don't know her name. The one who called him on Discord, and it was really quick, so I guess I was like anticipating just a flood of content about this. Low XP. So embarrassing. Isn't he 34? And I'm not being ageist, but it's just that I don't know. I guess cheaters come in all ages, you know. It's just awful. I'm terrible as imposter. Nia Senpai always immediately finds out if I'm the imposter whenever the game starts. I feel like I'd be a terrible one as well. We could also play Don't Starve. Right, there's like a multiplayer version, like Don't Starve together. That also might be fun. What other games should I play, guys? Maybe we should play more stuff like that. Or like a really dumb game. Like those, well, I saw a game called Supermarket Simulator. I think lots of people on Twitch have been playing it. I don't know if it's dumb though. It just looks like a simulator game. Lethal Company? Yeah, Don't Starve Co-op. There's like an option where you can play with other people. Yeah, everyone can play. I just eat people's food. You're just leeching off their food. Stanley Parable? Yeah, you guys can mention it on the Discord. I think, is there a channel that we have here other than the general chat? Nah, not really. You could put it there, I guess. Yeah, that's what I see here. I'm just looking at the Discord right now. How is everyone? You know, I haven't eaten that much today. I only had like one meal. I think I need to have something. Sisyphus? Sisyphus, the Greek myth? Pico Park. What's that? Oh, what is this? This looks... Oh, it's a co-op game as well. Okay, there's a lot. You guys can mention it on Discord, so maybe we can have like a list or something. Sisyphus the game? The game that ends friendship. It's like... Oh my god, it's like Monopoly. That's another game that ends friendship. I had like... One time I played Monopoly with friends a couple years ago. And there was a genuine fight that happened because of it. And with, yeah, Uno. Everyone seems to have different rules though when it comes to Uno. You just had your dinner now. Yeah, with Monopoly, I had like, yeah, these two friends, like they ended up insulting each other and it wasn't as a joke anymore. Like they genuinely got angry. I was like, wait guys, this is just Monopoly. I think someone just got pissed because someone kept taking their like property and stuff. Because the other friend kept doing that, I mean. Yeah, we can do that. Actually, maybe I can do that now. let's look for the. I'm adding a channel right now. Weird. I don't know why I can't add that straight line for some reason. I mean, they're there in all the other channels, but I don't know. Oops, I'm angry again. Random cuento. What happened? What happened? What's the tea? Sorry, I'm just looking at my my YouTube. Oh my gosh, that was funny. What's the tea? I don't have any more tea. My tea was that what I mentioned earlier. I tried Tinder. Potential date said she will only date me if I paid for her tuition. That's crazy. Bruh, that's not worth it at all. Ooh, there's like a Lego lo-fi playlist. Thing is with lo-fi, it makes me kind of sleepy. It either makes me sleepy or relaxed, so it's like good for resting or for studying. Stay away from dating apps. Oh my gosh. No, I welcome all tea. Listen, I have a Gemini moon, so I like to listen to Chica. But I'm not the type, I don't spread Chica, I just like to listen to it. That's my sign not to sign up in dating apps now. Well, they're not... I mean, they're kind of more for hookups, right? But even then, I don't know, if you guys are using dating apps for hookups, then just be careful, you know? Because what if the person doesn't take the precautions? It can be kind of scary. But yeah, I know 2 people though who ended up meeting their fiancés through Bumble. I'm not really sure about Tinder. Tinder seems a little more like a hookup type of app. I see. Huh. So she was just pay for my tuition. Be handsome and tall and you're good. I mean, I guess it's okay, just be safe, you know, with those kinds of things. Matino? What's Matino? I had to drink some water from raging all the time. Oops. Sorry, my battery was low. What's the best app for dating? You found a Russian guy? How's that going? Russians are very intimidating, but they give like half Russian people. They're very good looking, strong face cards. Reasonable. Yeah, Bumble is, I think, tamer. But you know, even then, because that's I know some people who've met partners through that. Pizza found Russian guy. Did you go on a date? Pizza? No, it's okay. Sorry. I forgot what that meant. Lemon wants rouge. They want their own rouge. Although I don't think she's Russian. I don't know what she would be. There was somebody who made a video about what races the different Sonic characters would be. They were saying Knuckles would be black. And then Rouge would be Latina, I think. And then Sonic would probably be white. And who else was there? Amy is white. I don't know Tails. Some people were debating about Tails. Yeah, Rouge I think could also kind of be a Russian. She doesn't have the accent, but her vibe. Oh, you don't like online dating? That's fair. I would rather be at the Gaos than do online dating. It's easier, I think, if mas maayo if it's in person. Okay, you can already pick up the vibe immediately. overabundance of Russian women now in the Philippines. I didn't know that. I do know that there's a lot of. Oh my gosh, this is okay for me to say, but I just heard that in Siargao there's a lot of like Jews over there, and should I continue? But anyways, I heard it's just like been more difficult for the locals over there. Are they passport bros? I don't think so. I think they're just there. Ooh, you like to date an Irish. What is it about the Irish people that makes you want to date them? Me and my friend made a pact we'll get married in the future. Oh, that's so cute. I know someone who has parents like that. I guess because the parents were like best friends, they both agreed to each other that, I mean, because they're also boomers, right? So they, you know, a lot of boomers wanted to have kids. So they were like, if we don't get married and have kids at a certain age, maybe we can just marry each other. And yeah, they did that. Lots of AFAM in Davao. Have you guys met an AFAM who speaks like fluently in Tagalog or whatever your language is? People tend to be very different when they are protected by veil of anonymity the internet provides. It's also easier, I'd imagine, to just ghost people, right? Or to, you know, stand them up, things like that. They're gonna come after me, Lemon. if you notice, like, I'm not here anymore, that's why. The R's in the Irish tickles my brain. I like their accents, they're really cute. It's like, is Merida Irish or is she Scottish? Her accent is really cute. Dating hasn't worked out for me either. Had one bad experience. Like how someone likes to hear French. French is a funny language. I don't mean that in a bad way, but I remember I used to watch Miraculous Ladybug in French, but with the English subtitle. It's just like, it sounds, how do I put this? It sounds kind of funny sometimes. An American man who lived here for a decade with his wife. He speaks fluent Filipino and it's hilarious. Yeah, it definitely has like a different, like there's some words I think that can't really be directly translated all the time. So it's nice. Yeah, Ladybug. MMORPG, I don't think I do. Let me see. Do I? Final Fantasy 14. Oh, I know. Wait, I think I toggled an angry emote again. I don't know if I don't think I could say I played World of Warcraft. But when I was like a kid, I would just get into my brother's account. And I didn't really know what was going on, but I would just kind of use the character to run around in different places and just explore the world. Because, I mean, I was still like really little, so I didn't know the objective of the game or what was going on. I did, but it wasn't, I mean, I never got addicted to it because I didn't know what was happening. I know a full-blooded Japanese that speaks deep Bisaya, like Eldritch levels deep. There's some Japanese influencer who speaks Tagalog, but I don't think he's fluent. Like, he speaks kind of conversational. It's pretty cool. Filipino and Bisaya, he knows it like a local. That's so cool. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I was told that when it comes to language, there's some people that have like a specific gene that helps them pick up on languages easier and helps them learn them easier. I don't know what it's called, but that's just what I was told. That's why there are some people who learn it like. Sorry, was I cut off for a bit? It's the Wi-Fi so slow. That's crazy. Are you familiar with the French Foreign Legion? No. Is that a game or are you talking about like France? Among Us or Minecraft. I don't know how to play Minecraft. Maybe you can teach me. It's kind of like that. You can language no matter how broken it is. Yeah, just like keep trying and don't be scared. No, it was my internet. Yeah. Would you like to migrate to Japan? No, I think I would, I'd probably maybe try staying there for a short time, maybe to teach. Because I am like taking up literature, so it's like a very teachable path that it goes. That's the usual path that it unfolds, right? So, I'd probably try if like I could find an agency and like try teaching there like temporarily, but I don't know if I would live there. I only play to build mediocre buildings once a year. Yeah, I think I mentioned this before, Speechless Star, in a stream, that I have a relative whose like best friend got like millions of views on building houses in Minecraft. I have to like, I'll try to look for it. But it's really cool. You'll bully 11. French military that accepts foreign nationals. They train the foreigners to speak French, and they have to speak French no matter how broken it is. Okay. I think it's like that. That's what Lisa from Blackpink, I think, had to do. Because she's Thai. And then when she moved to Korea to pursue being an idol, she had to speak Korean. Or I think YG Entertainment forced her to speak Korean all the time, even if she wasn't good at it. And I think that they told the other members as well to just speak to her in Korean so that she can really learn that way. If only housing in Japan was affordable. I've heard it's getting worse. That's just what I heard. And yeah, as Lemon said, don't live in Japan. I had a friend who worked there for a little bit, and they did say that the work culture is really intense. Like, it is really bad. I think, and then they, not that this is a bad thing necessarily, but they start on the dot. And they will extend hours without extra pay. So they had to work one time, like there was a day they had to work from like 7:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. And they were like, I don't think there was even a break, or they probably just had like one break. But yeah, if you want to stay and live somewhere, learn the language. US would be easiest. Not now. I mean, language-wise, that would be easiest for me. Because, you know, it's just English. But considering everything that's going on right now, absolutely. It's not easy at all. I really wanted to actually move there, and I had a plan to move there after graduating, but just with how like everything is, you know, it's not not the States. It's not the American dream anymore. It's like, I think that was more of a like a aspiration that people had maybe in the 90s, kind of earlier 2000s, but kind of got worse as time passed. So. Yeah, absolute dot. And overtime is mandatory to get promotions and all that. I will say that Japan's like punctuality and the discipline, I think it's part of what makes their country so like it's what helps make the country so like accessible and quick, you know, especially with like transportation and just getting around everywhere. But at the same time, it is toxic for the people working behind the scenes, because it's it's a lot of pressure for them, right? Yeah, and ICE, that's also going on. I'm kind of scared to go because of that reason. So yeah, I want to ask you guys, since majority, sorry Yui, I know you're in Japan, but I wanted to ask you guys, if the Philippines was not corrupt, what would we look like? Or what is the closest comparison, like, to another country that you think the Philippines would be? If we had competent government officials, if we didn't have all of those, like, what's the word? Political dynasties and all of that. I was thinking we might maybe like Singapore. That's kind of what I hear. I've never been to Singapore, but I heard that it's kind of just like if you imagine like BGC, then it's like that everywhere. Something like that, right? Yeah, it's like the nicer parts of Manila, but make it everywhere. Yeah, that's what everyone says. It's sad though. I dropped my pencil and now there's a red dot in the middle of the page. Oh, that is annoying. I'm sorry. Is it for your studies? Australia. I've been Indonesia. I don't know what Indonesia's like. It's probably fun. I don't know. I like their language. It sounds kind of cool. Oh yeah, can I ask, do people in Singapore, like, are they not mandated, but do they also learn Japanese? Because I met some like Singaporeans in Japan who are born and raised in Singapore, but they also know how to speak Japanese. So I don't know, is it like something that's taught in schools? Like, you know how in the Philippines, well, it's happened in my school, but there was a class, I think, there were like Chinese classes. But it was just optional, like not everyone had to join it. It was obviously just the people who came from Chinese families. So, I don't know. For your art class, it's a pen, huh? Maybe there's a way you could make it part of your drawing. Australia's not real. Yeah, so... Oh yeah, I don't know if like... To anyone who's in uni, can I ask if you guys are shifting to online modality? Because we were told that we might do that for May, but I don't know. So I think that like face-to-face classes are more effective, but considering how expensive gas is getting, you know, I feel like it is kind of more practical to shift to online because it's kind of the way for people to be spending all the time on transpo, and it's like more than double the price because of the war. Oh, yours is online? Yeah, so yeah, because that's what my professor said today. They might do that for May, but for April it's face to face. Because yeah, I don't like that everything is so inflated now. Can't wait for uni. Are you like an upcoming student? If you're a college student? So we might shift to all of that. Anyway, it's been 3 hours. We've been streaming for quite a while. I actually don't mind continuing the gap, but I don't know if it's like kind of late for you guys. But I added a new channel on Discord where you guys can put okay, Albert already commented something. So yeah, you guys can put your game recommendations there and you could try that out. So yes, let's raid. I actually love raiding. What do you call this? Streamers now. Let's see. Oh, I have some mutuals, I think, who are online. Wait, I just want to make sure she's not studying. Okay, let's raid this one. I met this VTuber while she was studying. She was doing like a study stream, which was funny. So we're raiding, she's a goldfish. I think she's like a goldfish VTuber. Her name is Mahochi. She has like blonde hair, blue eyes. So, thankfully she's not studying. I don't want to like bother her if she's doing that. So, again guys, thanks so much for today. I'll see you guys on Saturday. And I hope you guys can also join me on my collab. I'm sorry if the time again, it's different from how it usually is, but you know, it's not like it's mandatory or anything. I just hope that you guys can join. So yeah, that's all, and have a really good evening. I'll probably just chat with you guys on Discord as well. So thank you for the fun time. I think that was like the funnest stream I've ever had. Funnest and most hair pulling, aggravating stream, but fun regardless. So yeah, I'll see you guys and have a really good evening. I guess early morning because it's past midnight for me a little bit. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed the stream as much as I did. Good night, guys.